Here's Mitchell, behind the defense, and Catlin Clark can do no wrong.
You look superhuman playing against 18-year-olds, but you're going to come with some grown women that have been playing professional basketball for a long time. Not saying that it's not going to translate, because when you're great at what you do, you're just going to get better. But there is going to be a transition period where you're going to have to give yourself some grace as a rookie. And, it might take a little bit longer for some people.
Catlin Clark has made an explosive impact on the WNBA, silencing critics and setting the league on fire with her sensational performances. The rookie sensation recently led the Indiana Fever to a dominant win over the Phoenix Mercury, a game that not only highlighted her individual brilliance, but also cemented her position as a future star of the league. Clark's performance in this game was nothing short of extraordinary. She finished with 29 points, 5 rebounds, and 10 assists on 50% shooting from the field. What made this performance particularly remarkable was how she controlled the game with her vision and playmaking. Her ability to find teammates for easy baskets and exploit the Mercury's defense made it clear that Catlin Clark is a force to be reckoned with. In just her rookie season, she has already showcased skills that most seasoned veterans can only dream of. Catlin's rise in the league has been meteoric. She became the first player in WNBA history to record 450 points and 200 assists in her rookie season, further cementing her place in the history books. In fact, only 5 other players in league history have achieved such a feat over the course of their careers. Her ability to contribute to both scoring and playmaking makes her a dual threat that no defense can comfortably handle. Clark's playstyle is a joy to watch, with her sharp basketball IQ and ability to create opportunities for others. Her trademark deep three-pointers are starting to make waves in the WNBA, and teams are already having to adjust their defenses to try and slow her down. When defenders press up on her, Catlin simply uses her elite court vision to set up teammates for easy scores. And when they give her space, she calmly drains a three. Her versatility makes her an incredibly difficult player to defend, and her poise under pressure allows her to dominate the game in ways that few players can. In addition to her scoring and playmaking, Clark's performances have shattered multiple records. For instance, she holds the franchise record for the most assists in a single quarter and a single game for the Fever. But it's not just about breaking records. Catlin's contributions have led to tangible team success as well. The Fever defeated the Mercury 3 times in the regular season, marking the first time in franchise history that Indiana swept the season series against Phoenix. This accomplishment is particularly sweet considering that Catlin Clark has already made a name for herself by dominating the league's best players, including the legendary Diana Taurasi. Taurasi, a future Hall of Famer, has long been one of the most dominant figures in the WNBA. However, Catlin Clark has managed to frustrate her at every turn. In their head-to-head matchups, Catlin has gotten the better of Taurasi, leading her team to victory each time. In fact, Clark's dominance was so complete that Taurasi even received a technical foul in one of the games after arguing with the referees over a call involving Brittany Griner. This was a rare moment of frustration from the veteran guard, who has always been known for her cool demeanor on the court. Taurasi's irritation seemed to stem from the fact that no matter how hard she tried, she simply couldn't contain Catlin Clark. The intensity between the two players only added fuel to the fire of their matchups. After a particularly heated second game between the Fever and Mercury, where Catlin was just 1 rebound away from a triple-double, Clark made sure to one-up Taurasi by becoming the youngest player in WNBA history to record a triple-double. To add insult to injury for Taurasi, Catlin then set a new franchise record for the Fever with 7 assists in the first quarter, further emphasizing her growing impact on the game. Despite all the trash talk from Taurasi and other veterans, Catlin Clark's focus remained squarely on the game. She played with a sense of purpose, and her performances were not just about individual glory. They were about securing victories for her team. Her poise and maturity, especially for a rookie, have been a revelation. Clark's ability to step up in big moments and handle the pressure has impressed both her teammates and her critics alike. In fact, her consistent performances have led many to believe that she is not just gunning for Rookie of the Year, but could even contend for the MVP in her first season. One of the most impressive aspects of Catlin's game is her incredible consistency. Unlike many rookies, who often hit a rookie wall in the middle of their first season, Clark has shown no signs of slowing down, Her relentless work ethic and ability to adapt quickly to the professional level have set her apart from her peers. For Catlin, there has been no adjustment period. She has come into the league ready to dominate from day one. But her road to success hasn't been without its challenges. Coming off a grueling college career, Clark received criticism from some veterans, including Diana Taurasi, who questioned her ability to perform at a high level in the WNBA. Yet, Catlin has answered those doubts in emphatic fashion, proving that her game translates seamlessly to the pros. Catlin's rookie season has been a statement of intent. She's not just here to make up the numbers. She's here to change the game. Her performances have not only earned her the respect of her peers, but have also helped grow the fan base of the WNBA. Her exciting, fast-paced style of play and her ability to break records have brought new eyes to the league, and she's quickly becoming the face of the WNBA. Taurasi, on the other hand, has struggled to keep up with the younger, faster, and more dynamic Clark. In their third matchup, Catlin and the Fever once again got the better of the Mercury, and despite Taurasi's best efforts, the legendary guard couldn't prevent Catlin from asserting her dominance. It's clear that Catlin Clark has already surpassed her in many ways, and the torch is slowly being passed to the next generation of WNBA stars. With her historic rookie season well underway, it's clear that Catlin Clark is on track to become one of the greatest players in WNBA history. Her performances have not only changed the way the game is played, but have also made her one of the most exciting players to watch in all of professional basketball. The league has undoubtedly found its next superstar, and if Catlin continues on this trajectory, she will leave an indelible mark on the sport for years to come.
It's the new fans are really sensitive these days. You can't say anything. It's kind of like when you go from kindergarten to first grade, there's a learning adjustment. When you go from high school to college, there's a learning adjustment. I don't think I said anything that wasn't factually correct.
The Olympic break has given Catlin Clark a much-needed rest, allowing her to recharge both mentally and physically. Now back with renewed energy and focus, she's set to continue dominating. Clark now holds the single-season WNBA rookie record with 1,115 points going into Friday's game, and the Indiana Fever currently ranks 7th in the overall WNBA standings. Despite some early struggles with turnovers, adjusting to a demanding schedule, and facing tougher defenses, Clark has proven herself as a rising star with immense potential in her rookie season.
I feel like I've grown so much, and I'm really proud of myself because I felt like those first 11 games in 20 days were really difficult for myself because I expect so much of myself and I wanted to be so good, not only for my teammates, and we're all trying to figure it out, and everybody expected us to be great, and then you're 1-8 and everybody's frustrated and we're like, oh my gosh, what are we gonna do? But
Catlin Clark is a game changer who's exceeded expectations, delivering one of the most impressive rookie seasons in WNBA history. Her explosive play has brought unprecedented attention to the league, helping the Indiana Fever fight for a playoff spot. Despite facing relentless criticism and hate, Catlin has stayed focused, proving herself as a rising star. With her incredible talent and determination, she's reshaping the WNBA and establishing herself as a dominant force. It's Catlin's world, and the sky's the limit for what she'll achieve in the future.